What do you mean?
Carla is responsible for Jimmy not being here, Mom.
Oh, come on. She had no way of knowing where we moved to.
Yeah, maybe, but we can't be too sure about that.
What?
Leon could have given her our address.
Oh, come on, Gene. Leon wouldn't do that. Not after he called you and told you he met with her. Well, you know he isn't stupid.
Yes, maybe, but I still think that she's behind the whole thing.
Well, now how do you figure that out, huh?
Because I saw her today.
You did? Where?
Yes. She was in my office this morning when I got to work, and she swore up and down that she was going to get even with me. Now, she vowed that some way or another that she was going to find Jimmy.
Oh, no. Gene, I warned you about this. You know you can push a person just so far.
Mom.
If you had just let her see...
Would you quit acting as though I'm stupid or something? I know what I'm doing.
Well, I didn't say you were stupid. I just said maybe...
Come on, Carla, I know you're there.
Hello?
Carla, it's Gene.
Don't tell me you changed your mind.
You know me better than that, lady.
That's right, I do. So what is it?
Jimmy is missing.
Missing? Since when?
He was supposed to be here by 4, and he usually calls if something comes up.
Well, he hasn't called here.
I wasn't expecting him to call there. I was expecting him to be there.
Meaning what?
Meaning I think you picked him up after school and took him to your hotel room.
And how do you expect me to do that? I'm no private eye.
Carla, is he or is he not there?
He's not here, Gene.
Carla, so help me. If he's there and you're
No,
lying
he's not. But he will be. Soon. My attorney will see to that.
Well?
He's not there.
You see, you just don't trust her. But I wonder where that boy could be. Dear Lord, where is he?
You enjoyed your shower, huh?
Sure did. Was that Dad on the phone?
Hi, what are you doing here?
Came to pick up some clothes from your mother. Having troubles with your car, huh?
No, I'm into sniffing dirt and grease.
You ever fixed the carburetor before?
I think my mom's in the kitchen if you want to check on those clothes. Just leave me to the carburetor.
You got a real vintage junker on your hands.
Hey, leave it alone.
Peter, I was only kidding. I didn't mean...
Yeah,
Hey, I'm sorry.
yeah. My dad gave me this car for Christmas just before he died. I didn't ask for it, so it's... Well,
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
yeah. Everybody's sorry. Look, if you want to stay here and watch me
I've been
fix this
trying to
thing-
tell you something.
Yeah?
Your carburetor, I think it's a butterfly valve.
Yeah, right, and I do manicures. Thanks a lot, but I think I can handle it.
Just as I thought. Butterfly valve is stuck open. It's all gummed up. Oh. It should start now, but the carb needs a good cleaning.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought.
It'll run like this for a while.
Well, sure I will.
You want to give it a try?
Now?
Yeah.
Well, look, why should I try it now when I've been trying all afternoon to start
Just
this thing?
do it.
Okay? Okay. Hey, this is great! Where'd you learn to fix cars?
Under a hood, of course.
Wow. How old are you anyway?
18?
Yeah? Well, you want to take him for a ride? You know, try it out or something?
Why not?
Okay. Well, lady, let's hit the highway.
Will she burn rubber?
Oh, sure. Sliding to a stop. This is great. All right.
Tired?
I don't feel like studying.
But you were doing fine. Don't you have to have that done by tomorrow?
I guess so. But I'm hungry. Why can't we just go out to eat?
Because we get home too late for you to finish your homework. And I want you to get all you can into that brain of yours.
I'm so glad Dad called you and gave you our new address. But how'd you find out I was back in the old school? Dad didn't tell you, did he?
No, he didn't, but, well, when the office told me that you had transferred back to IS-80, I remembered where it was, so I just hopped in my car and came and picked you up.
I was gonna call you before, but Dad just kept saying he was gonna take care of it.
And he did.
I called you one time before, and nobody answered.
I guess I must have been out that night.
You mean on a date?
Well, Jimmy, I don't know. It could have been anywhere.
Dad doesn't go out on dates.
Oh, no?
No, but I bet he'd take you out.
Oh, Jimmy, really?
You have to come over for dinner and see the house sometime. It's huge, and it's got a piano in the living room.
Oh, so you could practice at home now.
Yeah, and when you come over, Dad can get his guitar, and I can play the piano. You could sing. It'd be real fun.
Oh, Jimmy, that sounds nice. But I know what you're trying to do.
What?
It's not going to work, honey. Especially now.
Mom, all I want you to do is come over and see the house.
Why don't you open up your books until our dinner gets here? And I'll help you with your math.
All right.
Study.
Did Dad call you?
No, but I'm going to call him. Now go on and concentrate.
Well, nobody's gonna tell you what to do, are they? No, ma'am. Yeah.
Russ, is that you?
Becky, hey, how you doing? Are you all right?
Oh, it's fantastic. I just got back from a photo session with Ray Steele, the photographer.
Yeah, well, how are you, huh?
He is so fantastic, Russ. We started at 9 o'clock this morning. We didn't get through till 2.
Yeah, they worked you through lunch, huh?
Yeah, but we went to a late lunch at a French restaurant. Ah, the food was, how you say, fabulous. I would have brought you a doggy bag, but, you know.
Yeah, well, I love you too.
What? Anyway, David finally introduced me to the guy who's going to produce the album. Oh, and guess what? Ray blew up one of those pictures from this morning's shooting, like album cover size, just so that I could see.
Yeah, that sounds really great. And how's it look? Good?
Well, it's all right. It's black and white, but I'm sure we're going to have a real winner as soon as we get finished.
Yeah, when you get finished. Hey, when's that going to be?
Probably around 10 o'clock. David wants me to go on some late remotes with him.
What's that?
Well, you know, when you go to all the famous night spots, like Studio 54, Broadway, you know, Sardi's.
Yeah, well, for a minute I thought they were heading you down to 42nd Street.
Weaver, what am I going to do with you? Look, David says that these late remotes are really important because everybody gets to see, you know, with all the lights and
Yeah, well, I
stuff.
thought they did all that stuff in the studio, you know, and just kind of made it look real.
Well, they're trying to create an image for me, so it's very important that people start to recognize who I am.
Well, now, doesn't that seem a little bit backwards?
Why?
Because nobody has seen you in any photos yet.
Look, Russ, come on, I can't explain it all to you, but David is a guy that I can trust. He's been real good to me.
Yeah, I'll bet. So, you miss me, huh? Ah, what am I saying? Of course, you've been busy. I mean, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Russ, hey, what kind of question is that? Look, somebody's at my door. I gotta go, okay? I'll
Beck-
tell you all about it tomorrow.
Okay, listen, I love you. I'm fine, Beck. Thanks for asking.
Oh, come on in, Lee.
Hi, Michael. You got any more settled since the last time I saw you?
Oh, little.
Mama, what's the matter?
Jimmy's missing, Leon.
Missing? Well, couldn't he be over a friend's house or something?
Oh, we tried that already. Jean checked everybody, but no one has seen him since school let out.
Was Gene out looking for him?
He thinks Carla's got him.
Carla?
He thinks you told her where we moved to so that she could see Jimmy.
But I wish I had now. At least we could have called her and figured it out by now.
Well, Jean called her.
And?
Well, he just went ahead and accused her of picking Jimmy up after school and keeping him at the hotel.
Mama, you know, I hate to say this, but that son of yours.
Oh, don't tell me I know already.
And I mean, Carla's, she's honest. He has no idea what he's putting her through.
I know.
I mean, all she wants to do is spend some time with the boy. It's not like she's planning on hijacking him back to the West Coast or something.
But Gene won't believe that. He won't put anything past her. You know, he deals in facts. And the biggest fact he knows about Carla is that she left him. And his logic tells him that she can't be trusted anymore.
And meanwhile, Jimmy gets kicked back and forth like a football.
You know, he asked Gene to call Carla every day. And I wouldn't be surprised if that boy just...
Ran away?
I hope Carla and Gene can settle this thing before it comes to that.
Who is it?
Hey, it's me, Harold.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt your little diversion here tonight, but I had to talk to you. It's important.
Well, do you think you could make it quick? Because I'm expecting Charles any moment now.
I guess you haven't heard the news.
What news? What are you so jumpy about? Can't you stand still?
Dunbar called me today.
Oh, I had thought they'd gone into hibernation or something.
No, I don't think they're about to keep a low profile now, not after what he told me.
Have they offered another settlement?
Nancy, that's what I want to talk to you about. See, they're not about to offer you anything at this particular point.
Harold, we stop playing games. What do they want? They want to drag this thing out in court? Fine, I can do that.
Not exactly. Look, you see, there's just one little thing that you didn't take into consideration when you mounted this campaign of yours for a cleaner will, and it might put us both at it. Look, would you just listen to me for a minute, huh? Now, you got 3 copies of the will so that you could replace them with 3 new copies, right? Yeah, well, what you didn't take into consideration was the 4th copy.
A 4th copy?
Dunbar said they found one, an original, a legitimate copy.
A 4th copy?
Yeah, do you have any idea what this means? No, do you have any idea at all? I could be disbarred. I could be put in prison. God, I should have known better.
Oh, listen, Harold, will you cool off? They don't have any they don't have anything. They're just bluffing.
Sounded to me like they had something.
Oh, how could you believe that? They violated our restraining order. You know, we've got them up against the wall with lawsuits, and they've offered us the house, Harold. So, can't you see they're bluffing? Don't believe it.
Nancy, he wasn't bluffing.
Harold, listen, why don't you just take your worries someplace else and let me enjoy my evening, will you?
I'm warning you, Nancy. You may have to move before this is all over. You better just enjoy this little love nest while you can.
And who's this one for?
That one's for Donnie. He's the one that made me promise to get your autograph.
Is he a close friend of yours?
Best friend. He's the one that lets me and my other friends come over and shoot buckets after school.
Well, we're gonna have to give him a big heart with an arrow.
What could that be?
I don't know. Just a second.
I'll get it.
No, Jimmy.
That's all right. Dad!
Jimmy! Hey! Well, what do you know? So, did your mom come pick you up after school?
Yeah, she said she was gonna call you.
Oh, yeah?
Hold it right there, Gene.
Why? So Jimmy doesn't have to know that I called you to see where he was and that you lied?
Gene.
Why didn't you tell him, Carla? Were you afraid? Were you afraid that he would want to come home if he found out the truth?
I only did what I had to do to see my son. Because you were going to move and you didn't even tell me where. What did you expect me to do? Just pack up and leave town?
Well, why not? You did it before.
How could you say that?
Don't you give me that look. Don't you give me that look because it's not going to work. Now, you left before you had your chance.
Dad, you never told Mom?
Jimmy, now please, now this doesn't concern you. You wouldn't understand it.
Oh, Jimmy, I just said I hadn't called you Dad, that's all.
You both lied to me.
Jimmy, son, I didn't mean to hurt you. Jimmy! Jimmy!
Oh, it's no use. We were both wrong.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, he said, let's go to New York, and off she flew. Yeah, I mean, see what I mean, Vince? I mean, what kind of marriage is this anyway, huh? Tomorrow, huh? Oh, yeah, well, I'll let you know, okay? Yeah.
I'm saving you from heartbreak down the road.
You think you know everything. Russ, I want to go. Doesn't it matter? I'm a human being. I want to go.
What matters to me is that you're here with me, your husband.
You never compromise.
I let you keep the baby, didn't I?
I don't know the words. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can take away the pain that we both feel. But I want to try.
Russ, I don't know how you can. I don't know how anybody can. The baby's gone. It's all my fault.
No, shh. No, don't say that. You don't have to say anything.
How can you forgive me? I'm sorry.
What's the matter, Becky? I said I was sorry. Look, babe. Listen, I'll help you unpack. And then we'll talk it all out, okay?
I came to pick up a couple things, Russ. I'm not coming back.
Our future is you and me back. Together, always.
And does your togetherness mean trust or jealousy? Russ, you had no right to punch Phil in the mouth.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. No right.
Charles!
I'm sorry I'm late, but that blasted dinner lasted so long.
Oh, no problem. I hope it proved profitable, though.
As a matter of fact, very. It even surprised me. I began to wonder if that was because Webster wasn't there.
Probably, although it wasn't much fun having him here.
Webster came here?
Yeah, briefly. As nervous as a wet noodle.
Well, what did he want?
Well, he's trying to tell me this stuff about Dunbar finding another copy of a will. Have you ever heard of anything so ridiculous? Another will?
Well, what's he worrying you with that for? He's the lawyer.
Well, they're bluffing, and he's paranoid about it.
Yes, and he's getting increasingly mushy, too.
I don't know what's getting into him, Charles.
Well, let's drop it. Let's just forget business.
Yes. Especially when it interferes with pleasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh. Well, what else did you do today?
Well, let me see. I finished reading another book, and, I went to see Miriam.
Again? How is she?
Well, she's not so good. She's a little spaced out, and I don't know. I tried to talk with her about taking so many pills, but she's just starting to trust me. It's kind of hard.
Well, at least she's doing that, and I can't think of a better friend for her to have. You know, my leaving affected her more deeply than I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe she needs psychiatric help. What do you think, Nancy?
Oh, a psychiatrist? Well, no, I think that would defeat everything, Charles.
But how?
Well, you know how she never really admits to having this dope problem?
Yes?
Well, I just think that psychiatric help would just confuse her. And you know how attached she is to you, Charles. It's kind of a little unnatural, you know?
I agree, I think so too, but that's exactly why I wanted...
No, that's why I think she really has to speak with me, because I represent a reality to her that she's got to face up to. And it's working, too.
You know, you just amaze me sometimes. You're so thoughtful and perceptive. Thank you for looking in on her.
Oh, that's all right. But I will say one thing. If there ever was a father that a girl would be attached to, it sure would be you. I don't know. You just seem to have this ability to pull yourself out of a crisis. You have this confidence or certain dignity.
Nancy, you are the kind of person that men dream of, but very few ever meet.
Ah, but one person's got me. You.
Mm-hmm.